I'm going solo. With just a trusty GU Patrol, I'll be seeing what the area around Dongara has to offer in the way of four-wheel driving, beaches, history, and bush tucker. If you've ever glanced at Dongara as you sped by on your way to Geraldton, you might be surprised what this video has to offer. With a bit of Google Earth finesse, I had a list of spots I wanted to poke around. I'm not going to give up the exact locations, don't want to upset the locals. We had no idea if this track went anywhere or if it even existed until we got on it, but we were pretty happy with what we found. I'm hiding down next to the car because I've found something really interesting that I want to show you, and it's a little bit breezy out here. I really don't want this to be ruined by wind noise. So I've found some bush tucker on a plant called coastal pigface. It is this guy here actually. Snap a bit off for you. Oh shit, snap the whole bloody plant off. Okay. That succulent thing there. There's plenty of it around. There's a few different varieties, but this is the native one. It's not a weed. You can often spot it out here just by looking at those big fat succulent leaves, and they have a bright pink flower on the top of them, and underneath the flower grows a fruit, which is what I'm going to try now. So there's no flowers on any of these at the moment, just the fruit. So I don't know if you eat the outside of it. There's this big juicy thing in the middle. And I don't know how old this fruit is. Doesn't smell like much. It's okay. Kind of tastes like snot. Got the same sort of texture. Yeah, I'd eat that to survive. Very juicy.
Fair bit of water.
Actually, once you get to the middle of it, it's a little bit sweeter. Actually, it's really good in the middle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a bit like a kiwi fruit. It's got the same little seeds in it. It's a lot like a kiwi fruit. It's like a salty kiwi fruit. Sweet and salty. Yeah, so, coastal pigface. Pretty tasty. I stumbled upon this here, someone's little day use fishing shack that you could possibly camp at overnight, but it's pretty good. Solid little structure just made out of some scrap wood, 2x4s for the roof. Almost looks like pallets for the floor. Got the old kitchen sink here. Wash your dishes, cut your fish. Nice. Pretty good view. Look at that ocean. As it turns out, this was a pretty solid looking spot for a snorkel. The visibility wasn't that great underwater, a bit murky, but the view from the air was a very different picture. So I'm at a place called 7 Mile Beach, just a few k's north of Dongara, and I've been spending some time staying up at Dongara because my parents have a rental property up here that they've been doing up. So I've been bringing my laptop, doing some work up here and getting out and seeing what sort of tracks there are to explore around the place. And yeah, it's just your typical track through the scrub along to a few different little beaches, and you can actually stay here for 72 hours, so you can have a 3-day rest here legally, but you have to have self-contained camper, so you've got to have your own water on board and your own grey water storage and your own onboard toilet and that sort of thing. So I wouldn't be set up for camping here, but it's a nice little spot to go out and explore. The sand is nice and soft, and a local warned us last night that the beach can become quite soft because billions of little crabs come out at night and dig all these holes, and then you sink into crab holes when you're driving along. This is as much four-wheel driving as we checked out, and before the day was finished, I wanted to head a little further north and check out the historic town of Greenough. I'm a little bit of a fan of history. Pay $7 to get in here, and they've got out the window here this strip of the old road going straight through the middle of the town, and they've restored all the buildings. So I'm checking that out. I should be here for a few hours. And yeah, this is the Central Road Board building. The reason this place was abandoned, well, first of all through here is agricultural, so I don't know, wheat, probably. It's windy as hell, and they had lots and lots of little towns along here, and then they had the main one 20 k's up the road, got Geraldton, and then back down where we're staying at the moment, Dongara. That's where there's a port, a lot of fishing from out of there. So they used to have all these little towns, and then as advancements in technology came along and transport and everything, everybody was like, oh no, bugger Greenough, let's just go to Gero. So all the smaller towns have died off, and now you just head up to your major ports of Geraldton. But because I'm West Australian, I call it Gero. You're not someone I expected to see in here. You stink, mate. Feels like pigeon. This is the naughty corner. This is where you got thrown if you stole the bread, or you milked your neighbour's cow without their permission. This is the brink. And here I am in the prison yard. This is where you come to do your squats, get your daily exercise, do your crunches, and then over here we got the lav. But I don't know about this. 0 out of 10, would not poo in that bucket. Needs a bit of grease, I think. This is the other church, but what I really want to know is why are the devil's digits in the church? There are forces at play here. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Dongara solo vehicle adventure and seeing a patrol in the videos once again. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to support more exciting videos. And don't forget to deck your vehicle out with some stickers, available now on intentsoffroad.com. Thanks again, champs.